Have you ever noticed the subtle ways someone shows you they care in front of the world? Not just in private messages, not just in stolen moments, but openly, boldly, where everyone can see. Maybe you've brushed it off, thinking it's just politeness. Maybe you've wondered if it meant anything at all. But here's the truth. When someone protects you publicly, something deeper is at play. Something real. Something undeniable. Think about it. How many people say they care? How many people whisper sweet words behind closed doors? But how many step forward, putting themselves and their feelings on display to shield you from criticism, to defend your name, to stand by you when others might hesitate? That isn't coincidence. That's a choice. And choices, repeated over time, reveal truth. Perhaps you've been there. Someone says something cruel or dismissive about you. The words sting. You feel exposed, vulnerable. And then, out of nowhere, he steps in. Not because he wants praise. Not because he seeks attention. But because, in that moment, he knows it matters. To you, that act, so simple, yet so profound, whispers more than any love letter could. I see you. I'm here for you. There's a subtle psychology behind this. Humans are wired to protect what they value. Our minds, our hearts, they recognize attachment, loyalty, and the things that truly matter. When someone elevates you publicly, it signals a deep internal investment. It's not just about attraction. It's about respect, admiration, and an unconscious recognition that losing you is unthinkable. He's already claiming a piece of your heart, even before you realize it. Maybe you've watched couples online or friends defending one another in public spaces, and you felt a pang of longing. That longing isn't just for protection. It's for acknowledgement, for validation, for the reassurance that you are seen, valued, and treasured in a way that transcends ordinary words. It touches something primal in all of us, the need to matter. And when he does it for you, openly, consistently, it's a sign he's invested. He's yours, even if you haven't said the words out loud. Picture this, a small gathering of friends, laughter floating in the air, teasing exchanged with the ease of familiarity. Suddenly, someone says something offhand, something sharp, meant to sting. Your cheeks burn. You wish you could disappear. And then he speaks up, just one line. Clear, steady, unwavering. Everyone notices. And in that instant, something shifts. You feel protected. You feel recognized. You feel seen. That act alone communicates what countless whispers cannot. This is not about control. It's not about showing off. It's not about being alpha or dominant. It's about a genuine alignment of values. Protecting you publicly means he has assessed the risks and chosen to stand by you anyway. It's a subtle demonstration of commitment, a quiet yet bold declaration. You matter to me. In front of everyone. No excuses. Have you ever considered why some people remain silent while others step forward? Psychology offers a window. Defending someone publicly requires courage. It requires vulnerability. You are exposing your loyalties, risking judgment, even ridicule. And the willingness to do so signals not only affection, but emotional bravery. When someone braves that for you, they're investing a part of themselves, silently saying, I will not let harm touch you if I can prevent it. Maybe you felt that sting of uncertainty before, wondering where you stand. But actions, more than words, carry the truth. There is an unspoken language in protection. It's a language that speaks to the core of human connection. It tells you, without question, without negotiation, that you belong. And if he chooses to demonstrate that in public, it's no longer a guess. He's already chosen you. Consider the stories you've witnessed or lived yourself. The friend who stands by your side when rumors fly. The partner who defends your honor, even when it's uncomfortable. The colleague who backs you up when others doubt you. Each act, no matter how small, layers into a pattern. Patterns are powerful. They reveal what fleeting words cannot. Repetition engraves truth onto the heart. He doesn't just say you matter. He proves it. Over and over, in ways that leave no room for doubt. And here's something few people recognize. When someone defends you publicly, it's also a mirror of their inner world. He's showing you his integrity, his values, his capacity for loyalty. Protecting you isn't just about you. It's about who he is when no one is watching and when everyone is. It's a glimpse into the kind of partner, the kind of person he will be through life's storms. Maybe you've had moments of doubt. Maybe you've asked yourself, does he really care? Or is this love? Or just politeness? The answer often lies in those public, subtle gestures. The difference between words and actions is stark. Words can be empty. Actions, especially repeated and visible actions, are undeniable. When he stands up for you in the world, he is saying, I claim you in my heart, and I do not hide it. That is rare. That is precious. That is real. Imagine the scene again, this time in slow motion. A tense argument, voices raised, tension thick. You shrink inward, expecting indifference, or worse, silence. And then he steps forward, not to dominate, not to argue, not to prove himself, but simply to shield you. That moment is a declaration. You feel it in your chest, in the quiet warmth that rises where fear once was. He's already yours, not because of what he says and whispers, but because of what he refuses to allow in the presence of others. And here is the deeper truth, the psychological truth we often overlook. Humans crave security, recognition, and belonging. Public protection addresses all three. It reassures you that you're not alone. It affirms that your feelings, your dignity, your presence matter enough for someone to risk discomfort to take a stand. That act binds hearts more powerfully than any spoken promise. It's a living, breathing proof of connection. Have you noticed the little ways he does it? The way he corrects someone subtly when they misrepresent you. The way he praises you openly when your efforts go unseen. The way he deflects negativity, creating a safe space around you. Each act is a thread, weaving a tapestry of trust, respect, and devotion. And when you step back, when you allow yourself to truly see it, you realize the pattern is undeniable. He is yours, not because of what he says, but because of what he does. And let's not forget the emotional resonance. There's something deeply soothing about knowing someone will protect you without being asked. That sense of security reaches into your subconscious, planting seeds of comfort, trust, and belonging. You start to notice it in your heartbeat, in your peace of mind, in the quiet moments of reflection. And slowly, you understand, this isn't fleeting. This isn't superficial. This is foundational. This is love showing itself in action. Perhaps you've experienced people who promise, who whisper, who hint, but when it comes to facing the world, they shrink. Those experiences can leave scars, but protection, public and visible, heals them. It says, I am present. I am committed. I am yours. That is not just a gesture, it is a bond. Think of it like this. Love is often tested not in the quiet corners, but in the open arenas of life. Words are fragile, fleeting, and easy to misinterpret. Actions, especially those displayed for the world, withstand scrutiny. When someone protects you openly, they are passing a silent test that few even recognize exists. They are showing you and the world that you are invaluable to them, that you are chosen. And here's the beauty of it. This doesn't just benefit him. It benefits you too. It allows you to breathe easier, to trust more fully, to love more openly. You don't have to guess. You don't have to read between the lines. You don't have to wonder if you matter. Because in that quiet yet powerful act of public protection, the answer is clear. He's yours. Already. Completely. So next time you notice him stepping forward, defending your name, shielding you from criticism, standing by you while others hesitate, pause. Recognize it. Appreciate it. Let it sink in. This is a rare thing, a profound thing, a truth that cannot be denied. He has chosen you, not in private whispers, but in the light of day, in front of eyes that might judge, and yet he stands unwavering. That is the language of commitment. That is the language of love. That is the language of possession, not in a possessive way, but in a sacred, protective, deeply loyal way. Sometimes we overlook the small gestures, the subtle acts, the quiet yet public affirmations. We wait for grand declarations, sweeping promises, dramatic confessions. But life often speaks in whispers of action, in moments that pass unnoticed by the world, but never by the heart. When he protects you publicly, he speaks volumes. And the truth is simple. If he does this, he's already yours. Take a moment. Think about the ones who have stepped forward for you. Reflect on the people who have risked discomfort, embarrassment, or scrutiny to shield your heart. Notice how it made you feel seen, safe, treasured. That feeling isn't accidental. It is intentional. It is love. It is proof. And in that proof, you find clarity. He has chosen you. And that choice is as real as the air you breathe. So when the world questions it, when others doubt it, when you yourself waver, remember this. Protection is the most honest form of commitment. It requires no embellishment, no rehearsal, no flattery. It simply exists, quietly, confidently, in action. And if he protects you publicly, in all its courage and consistency, then you can rest assured, he's already yours. Bottom of form.